I mean, honestly, I feel like going from one to the other could be pretty jarring. It definitely could
Oh
cause
yeah.
some issues. But I mean, I don't think that being a junior was a slouch by any means. So hopefully it'll be something that they can adapt to quickly and try and make something happen. I personally am not the biggest fan of this matchup. So
I can see it. Yeah. I mean, he does a lot of damage to you. Very scary when he gets in.
yeah, 55 already. So Hyper Crasher, this the playstyle that they choose. Kind of leads to a lot of those scenarios where you get that little bit of chip damage until you find your really big opening, and
Right.
that turns into a lot more. And Donnie can definitely do that. He has that ability because his his single hits do as much damage as they do. Okay, backer should should definitely do it, but make their way back as well. And now, as long as they just don't get pressured off of this, maybe they can grab some extra credit and get a solid lead at the start of game one. Like that's gonna be the case. Finds the up tilt, but no, immediately tech in place, and the up tilt comes out the other way from Patrick. And I don't know. I would say the going pretty much exactly how you said.
Yeah, very much bait and punish sort of style. Hyper Crash kind of working out pretty well from Junior Construct to get his first kill already. It's an up air, but can he get the kill off is the question. Roll on too early.
Yeah, able to. Oh no, same scenario again. And now down 2 stocks already. I mean, this is one of those things where, it's these little things that are kind of costing you games. And it doesn't really feel like, yeah, sure, you're down, but it's been doable. Going down that second stock when your opponent didn't have to work for it is definitely not great. Could be worse, especially if you're forced to use one of these bars this early. So for Hyper Crusher, that's probably going to be their kind of goal, is to get at least one of these bars off the table. But going to need the forward tilt for the trouble. And still quite a huge lead. But definitely not, not running away with it just yet.
Not quite. Still a bit back and forth with it, but still Sparks. Not Sparks, sorry. Donatello's. Hyper Crasher has the sort of life lead right now. Again, the slower gameplay is working out pretty well for him. As we said earlier, it could be sort of a slight adjustment period needed to sort of get used to the sort of playstyle he plays. Like in contrast to Sparks, a lot more up tilt usage, a lot more just staying in the neutral, controlling center stage, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, when the character has that many good moves, you kind of get the ability to play a lot of different ways. We've seen that kind of throughout this top 8. I honestly think holding ledge might have been a little bit better. Try and mix their DI. Yep, try and mix their DI with the up air. Or not the up air, rather the up throw. 160 on Patrick, so still can live a little bit longer unless you get hit by some of these setups here. But might do it, yeah.
Wow.
Just gonna catch him with the ball. That was at 175 pre-hit?
About, yeah.
Jesus.
Hyper Crasher, man. Bro's death by 1,000 cuts right here. But use the jump. Probably not able to make it back. But use the slime cancel. Is going to, but still doesn't get the jump back. So it's still looking pretty tough for him. But I'm not saying grab the stage with the up B, but the forward strong will kill him regardless.
Yep. And only 42%, so I think if we can get something started right here, it could turn into a lot. Are we going to get the tech change? We're able to get something at least. It's turned into a quick 89. Oh, almost the kill, but just barely not able to get it. Donnie, maybe 1 or 2 units too light for that conversion hit right there. And now a turnaround. Hyper Crasher looking to kind of even out the percentage a little bit. And they might actually just get the kill instead.
Dude.
Down tilt dare around 80 to 90. That will be true, especially on Patrick. That is a kill for game number 1. Going to Hyper Crasher. Good stuff.
Yeah, definitely very good stuff for sure. Just, as we said, kept saying, bro, just staying in control of the game, making Junior very much play their gameplay. It didn't quite work out for him. I thought Junior didn't really get those explosive sort of like openings we usually see very often. Only a couple of those we saw, not really enough to sort of even out like the sort of damage he's taking on the way in.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, I think with the way that these matches have been going, kind of big scenario for game 2. Yeah, probably it's going to end up being Miracle City. Both of the characters like that stage, so that is where they will go. And we'll see if Junior can have that same sort of explosiveness that he had in game 2 versus Sparks. Kind of steal this one away, hopefully, or at least for Junior. They probably hope it won't be as close, but Either way, this is definitely not the way that you want to
Ooh,
open
ooh,
it
ooh.
up.
This is spike though off the ball shining, as Sanji would put it.
The ball shining indeed.
Oh
Did
wow!
get a couple of them though. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a double dare.
God.
See you next stock. Come back off of the Angel platform and try and get something started, maybe turn it around, but that's not where you want to start. That could have been a conversion into a little bit more, and it looks like it will.
Oh,
70% already.
Oh, this is what you wanted to see, bro. Get the charge up air to the other way, but still 90% extra credit on this stock. This is much more the pace that Junior wants to play this. Charging, they're not quite, you have to kill right there, not quite hitting.
Wow, that was a great option to to ledge dash and then immediately F tilt the other direction, and caught Hyper Crusher off guard and up a quick 2 stocks. And with the amount of extra space that they have to work with and set up these kind of approaches, looks like Hyper Crusher not necessarily ready to deal with that. A lot less play on the platform, I would say Sparks did, but see if they can make something happen, try and adapt to it. And if the tech chase happens, it's going to be a little bit harder. 92 already.
Crash gets the back air right there, but can't even get the ledge guard scenario set up at table, man. Definitely a menace to society.
Yeah, it's really difficult to deal with, especially if you want to go off stage to try and put on some pressure. It can be tough. Nair up air, maybe? No, not yet.
Forward throw, no up throw, but I'm not sure that would have killed either way. Patrick 154%, still struggling to get this kill finish, which is rough when you're behind 2 stocks. And the arrow shot will just kill you unless you use your burst like there.
Yeah, the reverse hit, I mean, definitely force the burst out.
Oh,
and
man.
yeah, this, again. With the up B reverse, it's happened twice now to Junior this set. I've never seen it before. I'm gonna find the ledge dash grab. Turn that into a quick 180, or sorry, not 180, a quick stock. 180 though, should be the point of your death, and this is where things start to get really bad. You start looking for these side Bs in neutral. It's a little bit tough.
That was definitely Junior playing a lot of confidence right now, I'll say. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh.
Try to go for the side B there too. Did not quite get it though. Letting Hyper Crash live and we see another day potentially. If we get back to stage right here. No! Side B's him off. And we'll take that game right there.
Side B straight into the blast zone, using the EX just to make sure that they get control. And game 2 is probably, I would say that's definitely a bit of a wake-up call for Hyper Crasher. We'll see what they ban. Obviously, can't go back to Technodrome because that is the stage that they won on. And then the other 2 stages, curious. Probably don't want something too big, but I think being on Tremerton versus Patrick might not be your favorite.
Oh yeah, he's a character that's so great in the scramble, so that's definitely a very risky call right there. I feel like just something Hyper Crasher wants something with as much like wide space as possible. We saw it, Technodrome work out because of that, the controlling center stage. I mean, I imagine they ban FD, so probably not that.
I'm all geared up and ready. And we are gonna head over. Yep, this does indeed. The platform layout not necessarily the greatest for Patrick to do kind of the up B stuff. You only really have the middle one to really make something happen. Yeah, and you can see where it puts him too.
Yeah, Birkin definitely a lot better for him in that regard. Platform layout not as good for him.
Ooh, I really like that. That wave dash back on the platform kind of set him up, and I think if he slid a little bit further, he probably would have did drop off Nair, but just barely didn't make it. Still able to get a little bit of conversion, but gets sucked up by the jab like a tornado. Sorry, but it's like a tornado. It caught him. I think he was hoping for a bit of an extension, and instead just ate like 30 because of it.
Definitely, you do not want to get that damage when you do get sucked up by Patrick.
that jab always kind of throws me off.
Yeah,
I feel like it shouldn't be the way that it is, with the safety, with the ability to combo, with the anti-air, all of it.
It is a lot.
It's a crazy good move.
That was definitely Sharon taking advantage of it. Even sort of stock right there. Just up B out of shield. I feel like he just used 2 beaters right there. I'm not sure what. Oh wow.
He caught him with the landing of the strong up air. It's something you don't really see too often because it's kind of difficult to time that. I don't know if what is happening.
Donatello up tilt, baby. How you gonna come in, bro? You don't.
My goodness. Oh my god. All right. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Hey man, bro. You gotta use an almost advantage when you can right there, and I love seeing the up tilts come out from Hyper Crash right there.
Oh, 53 though, off of the single up air of the table into another one and the up strong. And man, it feels really difficult to kind of get away from this damage. It's like always in your face, and you feel like you have the option to do something about it, but you don't. Forced to come down with a strong dare. Gets caught with the up strong. That is a probably not what you really don't want to be at any sort of stock deficit on your counter pick. Usually not a great sign. Oh.
That was a really precarious scenario. Unfortunately, Private Crash will lose another day off that, but taking a couple tables to the face.
Yeah, and 61 pretty much solely off of tables and you know, some other stray hits, but I guess if we can make something happen, it wouldn't look too bad for Hyper Crasher. Grab ledge here.
Jump.
Should do
Yeah, that's tough.
They were able to catch the ledge, but forcing the burst out. You're still down 93. You've got to make your way back on a Patrick that has fantastic options for covering the ledge.
My
you are
God.
gone.
Dude, yeah, if you don't have the smoke ball on him, you're just like tables in the face over and over. Oh, wait a second.
Oh. Okay.
That could have been matter for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it still sucks because you use the bar, and you kind of need that, especially because you might just get down tilted again into the nair. Oh, I was thinking maybe another stage spike that could have just done it.
There, charge nair. Some way out there.
Oh, yep, we gotta recover. This has been a great, honestly, fantastic play at the ledge for Hyper Crasher. Pretty much this whole stock. That might be force strong. It should do it. Yeah. Look at the turnaround. That was all off of like one interaction at the ledge. They never got back into neutral.
True. I mean, Patrick recovery not the best. Leaves a lot of room to be sort of ledge trap edge guarded right here. And Hyper Crasher being aware of that, doing it very well. And trade could have cut a bigger combo right there, but still has him up the ledge.
This is we're looking at down tilt super range. We're looking at nair super range. I could see a lot of it. It depends on how cheeky you really want to get. If you feel like you can get that confirmed, you might not need it at this percent. F-tilt might just do it on its own, barely living. What? I've never seen somebody use that move on purpose. Either way, up you should do it. Catches the get up attack. That was EX neutral B, by the way. I don't know if you saw
that. It was EX neutral B, yeah. I like EX neutral B. I don't think it's amazing, but it's like okay sometimes.
I'm just always surprised that that move exists. I don't think I've ever like actually sat there and been like, I'm gonna EX neutral B, and like thought about that as an option that I should do.
I mean, it's good to get some more coverage, but it's just like you don't really need it much, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, you have better options with your EX.
Yeah.
Well, do you? You don't really want to use your EX moves. I feel like.
Well, I mean, like.
What are you gonna?
He's like great. He's great off the slime cancel. Great at using the slime dash as well.
Yeah, he needs the slime cancel. He's not really an EX user. You need EX sometimes, but.
Trey Morton.
Yep, this makes sense. You know, I feel like this is fine. And personally, if it was me, I'd be happy to see this stage. If I was playing not Donatello.
Playing not Donatello. Yeah. His moves not the safest, which leads him to be a bit more precarious in these scramble scenarios as Sage encourages.
Yeah, and I mean, on top of that, you have these situations where, like, versus Jenny, you know, a lot of the times you're playing kind of that offensive game, and you're forcing her in a situation where she can't really try and outspace you. But now you're on the other side of that. You're playing the defensive game, and Patrick really wants you to miss-space something. Like, please miss-space something in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
You'll take, like, 90. Ooh, that was really smart.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm seeing new options, and I like them.
I feel it. I love seeing it. I love hearing you say it, rather.
Take the smoke ball back, and oh, That might turn into a lot. Could take the stock, honestly, but there's a lot of potential there for it, especially when you use the meter out of up B. Make their way down and can potentially take it, but gotta get back from the ledge first. And that should do it. Yeah. Trem or... You're absolutely correct. This stage does not play around, I will tell you.
You gotta play by the stage rules, baby.
Oh.
Those who do not adapt will die.
Oh,
Get
that's
side
a lot of
beam.
damage.
There it again. Oh, the beam extension off the table. Oh my god, yeah. Forces the burst
One more.
out. Very no, misses the attack right there. Gets down to first trouble. I think it's the stock right there too. It's tough.
That down tilt, the reverse hit is catching every single time. Actually,
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know if it's a reverse hit. I think it's just sending up into the stage before you get there. But either way, great. Hypercrasher's making fantastic usage out of it.
Definitely are right here. Now to see if Hypercrash can get down on this reverse battlefield layout right there. Just narrows his way down though. You're not ready to deal with it, but trades in his favor though. Killing him.
Yes. I mean, 52%, that's honestly not too bad as far as extra credit, but it's Patrick, so it's going to take a lot more than that unless you can get a kill pretty early with a Gimp, especially
Oh
like
my
this.
goodness.
Same scenario? Oh, no.
Oh,
Trevorton, baby. Great stage.
Okay, that happens sometimes on our stages, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's great because now Hypercrasher will be more inclined to pick it in this matchup. Anyways.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's...
wow.
You know what I call that?
What's up?
The me. Anyways. That is my favorite move. I love doing that second hit as like a goofy, cheesy mix-up.
It's great, man. I'm a big fan as well.
Honestly, I'd be a big fan of Junior getting off the ledge, but it's looking a little bit difficult for that to happen. Catches him with the get-up attack and tries to get the side B, but not able to get way too much. Luckily catches him on the way back. And it's turned into 92 at the very least. The smoke bomb's not going to make it back. Forced to use the meter. That should be a back throw. Same scenario, but this time you have no options to help you.
Oh, didn't hold ledge though.
Yeah. Oh no. Into the ball? Maybe a little bit more? 60%? Oh wow, immediate! These ledge dashes are so fast, and the option that's coming from him are always working! He tried to force him to suicide, but the platform layout, because of the stage, made him live! Or sorry, yes, made him live.
Yeah,
the
most
stage is
definitely
good.
Definitely. The pressure too from Junior.
Yep.
Sorry, blinked right there for a second. Was definitely very great to see for sure right there. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see an EX side B.
Yeah.
Oh, that might kill.
Not quite. He's off
Forces air
stage
dodge. Yeah,
though. Dive kick. That'll definitely be it. Hypercrasher taking the set 3-1.
3-1 over Junior. Junior going out at 4th place, losing to Donatello and Donatello. Good stuff to them. Had a good run. Made it pretty far. Took some good wins. Earthquake and Hawk